saw that, because you know how last time we had balloons that showed up in the screen?
Yes, I'm kind of hoping that happens again when we talk about birthday.
Well.
Oh, but it won't happen on here. This is recording.
I look worn out here, Sondra. My hair's sticking up.
It's raining outside.
It is raining. There is a setting that we can do on Instagram when we attempt to go live. Oh, are you putting on your lipstick?
Well,
I brought orange lipstick today.
Which one do I want?
There's my one sticking out.
I kind of don't.
Well, show me. What are your options?
This is bubblegum. Like, I feel like that's like seriously pink. Which you know.
That is a pinky orange. That should count.
And then this is more, I went through Madison's stash. This is glittery
That's
gloss.
not orange.
Okay.
That's brown.
Is it? And this one is like too burgundy, I think. Whoa! Yes! The orange. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, now I guess I'm going with pink. This was the one I sent you the other night.
I feel like you went on the easy end of orange.
Did I? There were no oranges in Madison's stash.
I mean, you're welcome to use this if you want to.
Okay.
I want to see you at orange.
Oh my
one.
God.
It's going to match your scarf so pretty. I'll try not to make you laugh. So I think we locked the door.
Uh-huh. Holy.
That actually looks good on you though. It's awfully bright. It looks good when you're sitting away from the camera.
Oh, this is going to
You
be
don't
hard.
like it?
It's going to be hard. Okay, let's get on some Instagram. It's 11:30.
Okay, so there is a setting on the live that says somehow
Look like a clown.
in here, share with everyone in here, that we can add tools so that when we do things, but you have to have the live up, but I guess we're late, so I better figure that out another day. Are we going to want to use some kind of a... Oh, I better turn that camera around, huh? You don't want to have it snowing?
I look like a harlot.
You know? Oh, gosh, I got rainy day hair.
I brought my clip. As soon as we're done recording, it's going up.
Find a face. Oh, we got to turn our light on, Sondra.
I'll go do that.
Excuse me. Okay. I guess another, ooh, that's bright. Another day I'll have to figure out how to get the, okay. No, that makes me look orange. Nope, that makes us look pink. That doesn't even look different, does it? Oh, for heaven's sakes. We're late.
We are late.
We're late. We don't have time for this.
What happened to normal?
I don't know. Where did it go? I look washed out. Okay, so I guess it's here. Oh, we're going live. Let's make sure that we're centered. Are we centered? Look at our lips. We're a fly. We're on fire. We're on fire today. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us. You're gonna laugh.
I can't look at myself.
Word
Oh my
out.
goodness gracious.
There's Casey. There's Matt. There's
Laurie.
Laurie.
Luann.
Elizabeth. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. It's Wednesday in Winder. My name is Julia. Sitting next to me is
Sondra.
You gotta be on camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't.
It's episode 11, and we are live at the Yarn Winder on Wednesday morning. We go live at 11:30 in the morning Eastern time, and we are live on Instagram. Then we will post the replay up on YouTube, and that's where we will also be posting any of the patterns that we talk about.
Hey, Roberta.
Hi, Roberta.
I saw your sweet daughter and son-in-law this weekend.
So when you come into the chat room, I hope that you will let us know who you are. There's
Good
Kyle.
morning, Kyle.
We know Kyle and I have been chatting this morning already.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you. Mwah. Yes, we both are trying on some new lipstick today. We are wearing each other's tags. No.
I don't know. Are we?
Are we?
I don't know. They're not upside down, at least.
Yeah, that's true. So, but yes, we are excited to be here. Wednesday in Winder, episode 11. It is our birthday week, you guys.
Happy birthday.
We have been waiting on this week for months now. And so,
Good morning, Luann.
If you guys come into our store any day this week, we do have our hours for this every day of every week of every month. Every day of every week is the same hours. We're closed Sunday and Monday. And then Tuesday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 6. Wednesday, because we do our filming, we are open from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Actually, we have always been open 1 to 8 on Wednesdays since day one. That's because there's a reason for that. Do you know the reason, Miss Julia?
Because you used to tutor somebody.
No.
Oh.
That's Friday's hours. Because our groups meet on Wednesday and we stay open late for our groups to come and meet. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We have 2 different groups that come in usually on Wednesdays.
Correct.
A morning crew, afternoon
morning,
crew, and then an evening after work crew. So if you guys ever are in the area, what time does the first one meet? 1 to 3?
1 to 4.
And then the second group is
5 to 8.
5 to 8. So if you're ever in the area, I hope that you'll bring your hooks or your needles and come spend some time with us. I have something growing out of my head on the YouTube channel.
It's one of the birthday sprigs.
It doesn't look that way.
Do you want to scoot over?
Oh, that's okay. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. But our store's decorated because it is our birthday. Yep. And
we didn't finish
Friday.
Thursday, 10 to 6.
Friday.
10 to 5.
Saturday.
10 to 6.
So, and Sunday, Monday, again, we're closed. So we do hope that you guys will come out and see us sometime. Sondra is always in the store, and I try to get out here as often as I can.
I know. I get Julia for a few extra days this week. I'm excited.
Yes,
Yay!
I'm excited to be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
I'm so blessed. It's so good. So good.
Well, I'm excited to be here amongst all of these, in a crayon box is what it looks like over here. All this beautiful colored yarn.
I like that.
Yeah, I do too. So we are live on Instagram, replay on YouTube, and I hope we also have an Instagram account, of course, because we're filming live on Instagram. So that is also where you can follow us. And what was I trying to say? And then our YouTube channel is called The Yarn Winder on YouTube. And I hope that you'll go over there. We actually filmed a little bit of pre-taping before going live on Instagram. So to see all of our shenanigans that go on before we go live, then you'll have to go over there and check our replay. #replay club. I like to say that.
#lipstick today.
That's right. And then of course we have a website, theyarnwinder.com, and we have a way to sign up for our newsletter on the website, as well as we have a board at the register so that you can stay in the know and up to date with all of the activities and classes and things of that nature through our. How often do you think you send out the newsletters?
At least once a month.
Once a month. So we don't spam your emails.
No.
Let's see. Like, share, subscribe. We appreciate all of those things. Sign up for our newsletters. My name is Julia.
My name is, get the hair out of the way, Sondra.
And we are the Yarn Winder, Wednesday in Winder, episode 11. How many times am I going to repeat that? But let's move on.
Let's go, yes.
So we have some announcements. Of the crochet along. So in March, we are going to have.
March is like a week and a half away.
Which is, this year is flying by.
Already.
So in February, we had the Popple Bandana. Knit along, and so in March it's crocheters' turn, and we are going to be doing these fingerless mitts called the Fantail Stitch
fingerless mitts
by Hooked by
Robin.
So that
it's a free pattern on Ravelry.
Oh, even better. We love those free patterns.
Yes.
So there is not going to be a knit along this Saturday, because this Saturday, the 22nd, is actually our big birthday celebration.
It's our birthday.
Birthday bash.
Yes. I'm excited.
And that means at 2 o'clock is our FO fashion show.
Faux show.
So if you wear your finished objects, then you can be in our fashion show. And every participant of the fashion show will earn a giveaway ticket, because we have a prize wall that I wish I could turn around and show you guys, but you're going to have to come in person to see it live and in color to see how glorious it is. But there's 7 prizes, and any participant who has a ticket has the opportunity to win at least one of those prizes.
Correct. And we will be going live on Saturday evening.
Ooh, Saturday evening
right
to
after
announce
the shop closes, and we will pull our drawings.
Winners. Yeah. That's a great idea. Saturday evening. We're going to waste no time.
No.
And then at 3 o'clock, we have a crochet and knitting speed contest. But
hey, Bethany.
You said something. Hey, Bethany. You said something last time that it really wasn't about speed, but she lied. It kind of is about speed, but it's about how much fabric you can knit or crochet.
Yeah.
Is that speed?
Sure. Probably. But I mean, you know, some people are not competitive and some people are. So it's just fun. It's just meant to be fun.
Did you look at me when you said some people are competitive?
No. I was just looking at you because I have sometimes I have to stare. No, I was thinking about Elizabeth. She is not competitive, so that's why I was thinking about her. Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, so anyway.
Well, she crocheted last. She helped us test it.
She did, and so did Casey.
Yes. Yeah. So
just to make sure that we were giving you guys enough yarn.
Yes, because we will provide the yarn, and you need to bring to participate size US6 knitting needles or a 4mm hook.
Correct.
So that
worsted
will
weight
be
yarn is provided for you.
3 o'clock this Saturday. And of course we have sales all over the store and over my shoulder. It's anywhere that you see these sprigs in our store. Those are we're kind of highlighting different areas so that you can know where to see where we might have some specials going on. And we have a table full of yarn behind me, beside me, in the cubbies. You kind of have to look. We have birthday colorways at the local craftery. Dyed. So they are limited edition. Once they're gone, they're gone.
There are 16 left to last us through the week.
There's fingering, and you also did some DK.
Fingering and DK.
So I think that's fabulous.
Yep.
And we also have the cutest little Summerly highlight. She's our spotlight designer that's behind Sondra here that you guys can't see, but we've set some things out for her that we just love her, and we're happy to have her be our spotlighted designer of the month, and our birthday month makes it even extra special.
Agreed.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we announced another.
Do we want to tell them all the ways they can earn tickets real quick?
Sure. Do you remember them?
Like a list.
Because there's so many.
If you leave us a little birthday love note in our box, we'll tell you what
to
do when you get here.
Which is in the living room.
One note will get you a ticket. If you participate in the fashion show, you'll get a ticket. If you participate in the speed knit crochet competition, you'll get a ticket. Every $25 increment that you spend this week, anytime this week, you earn a ticket for every $25. So you can earn quite a few tickets just by popping in the store and doing a few things. Oh, cupcakes. If they make a cupcake, they can get a ticket.
It's a pom-pom cupcake.
It's a pom-pom. It's so fun.
Matt worked on the video on YouTube that'll explain how to actually make the cupcake. And we're going to use these for decorations, and you guys will have to come back and see how we use these later. But
Casey was asking me yesterday, what are y'all doing with them? It's like, top secret information.
Yes,
top secret.
Even more surprises after the birthday celebration.
Yes.
But I'm excited that this is your birthday week. Happy first birthday yarn winder.
Thank you.
That's exciting.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you and
It's been a
everything
year.
that you've done in the store, the community that you continue to build here at the Yarn Winder. I have made some of my closest friends through the Yarn Winder.
Same.
And enablers. Because everybody has some really cute things that they're making in their styles. I just love how we all share ideas with each other. Hey, Barbara. So, okay.
So fun.
So no knit along this Saturday.
It'll be too crazy in here on Saturday.
Too much going on.
Yeah.
But normally we would have the Anthology Throw as our annual year-long make-along. This is Anthology Throw by Helen Stewart.
Yes.
And every month, the local craftery and
welcome
the Tethered Intentions are dyeing minis. Like, what is that, 20-gram minis?
Yes.
And we don't know beforehand what the colors are going to be. But it doesn't matter if you guys missed January or February and you want to just start in March. That's okay. Come on and join us, because we have other minis that you can add to your throw, choose from. So we would love to have you guys and that will start, I guess, March the 1st again, right?
Yes, and that's a Saturday, so that's good.
And just to show, well, no, this was the Popple bandana, which you can still do. This was the February knit along that we'll talk a little bit more about later. But if you're still interested in making this, feel free to come into the store and we'll help you pick out some colors for that as well. So, new arrivals.
Oh, already. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so I'm super excited about this. Our friend Rhinebeck Barbara's daughter, her name is Arita. She was making stitch markers and progress keepers. And so when we went to Rhinebeck with Barbara, she gave us each a little set that her daughter had made. And then
I didn't know her daughter made that.
Yes,
Talented
so
family.
sweet. Yes, they're all talented and beautiful and sweet. So Arita brought us some progress keepers because Jennifer, our sweet friend Jennifer, came in looking for a progress keeper, and she said, I want a fun one. And I was like, wah, wah, wah. I have no fun ones. So
you do now.
I do now. Well, for a minute.
Oh yeah,
she brought
28
sets, I think, and by today we're down to 3.
I bought 2 different sets.
That's how quick they went. So just really cute. This one is flowers and a little pineapple. I don't know where I'm going.
Oh, you want me to hold it to this one?
Yeah. And then this one are little sprinkled donuts. How cute. They're so cute. She had gnomes, she had flowers, she had sparkly ones. I mean,
smiley faces.
Oh, yeah, smiley faces. So most of them have sold out at this point. We are down to 3, but good news is she'll be back on Saturday morning to deliver some more.
That's awesome.
I know, and they're so lightweight, they won't tug on your projects, which is nice.
Well, I'm gonna have to be here right when you open so that I can make sure to get first pick of those again.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah. New arrivals. Let's keep going. Oh my gosh, I got so excited about
Was that your notion that you loved as well, or you had another notion?
No, I have another one. Okay. New arrivals. So we've been carrying this for quite a while. This is called Cotton Merino by Juniper Moon Farm. But we got 2 new colors, and this one is actually a new version of it, and it's called Cotton and Merino Shadows. And the way
that one is.
This one's not?
Oh,
okay. No, this one is.
I
okay.
thought it was too, it's not.
So it has kind of like a black undertone with the dark blue. It is absolutely glorious, but it's the same soft cotton merino that we all know and love by Juniper Moon. But then, then comes the Juniper Moon Cumulus Dappled, which is like the striping cumulus. Okay. But even that, or even this,
you're killing me.
I know, it's so,
glorious.
It's glorious.
Hey, Melissa.
And then, good morning, Melissa. Oh, that's not it, this one. So there's another one, but this colorway has almost sold out. I think we might have 3 or 4 left. So these 2 have
And they
been,
just got here Friday or Thursday? These did. These arrived Thursday.
Maybe.
I think.
Friday or Saturday.
And then they just, yeah,
I don't know. They're
hot,
going
they're
quick.
hot.
Yes. Cumulus always is.
Yes.
I love Cumulus.
It is. And I'm knitting with that for the first time ever, which I'll talk about later.
Yarn down. Okay. Sweet Ursula requested that we have some hot pink sparkle. So I did 5 skeins of sparkle yarn this weekend. Stelina.
Did?
Yeah, just
what
real
is she
quick.
gonna do with it?
She is making socks for her sweet little granddaughter. But her little granddaughter wanted hot pink. So that's super easy. I can do hot pink with my eyes closed. But then, then this is a kind of a tangerine color. It's coming up more orange on the camera than it actually is, but it's kind of a peachy color. And then we have a green. See the sparkles. You caught the Easter egg, Melissa. Congratulations. And this is the green with a little bit of a pink undertone to it. So those 3 are here. And that's really, that's all the new arrivals, I think, for this week. For now.
For now.
Okay. And the birthday colorway that's here. But we're not going to show you that. You have to come see that in person.
Yes, you have to see that in person. Live in person to get the full beauty of those.
My lies. I'm so sorry.
There's more?
Yes.
But wait, there's more. Yes.
The Coconut Stitch Fixers got restocked. And
I have 2 of these. I have 2. I need these in my life. I could not knit without them.
Well, and they go so great with the boards that we were talking about last week. And a couple of people were asking about the boards, like, what is it? So this is the maker's board. You have to a magnet. And the maker's board comes with all these magnets already in it. And then all of Coconut stuff is magnetite or metal, so it can stick to the maker's board. So you can put your pattern here, keep it safe.
I wonder why I was thinking that. I guess I do have it. At home I have it like that, I guess. Yes, but it can stay open.
Yes.
Because what I do at home, this is how I keep all my tools. And I have all of these things lined up right here. And then it folds open to sit like that against it. And then, of course, I have all my tools.
There's so much.
Yeah.
So much that can go on this
Even
board.
little scissors will stick to it.
The row counter.
Tape, the
tape
retractable tape thing. This is going in my buggy today.
But yes, so those are back.
So did we explain this? So these are
that's my notions that I love. If we want to jump into that, is that
next?
This
is your this is the one you love.
No. It is.
So it qualifies as new to store.
Yes, not new, but restocked.
Restocked.
I just dropped a magnet in there.
So I'll let you
These
talk about that.
These magnets are so strong, y'all. They're so strong. Okay.
It has a flat center. I don't know if you guys have seen that person.
Yes.
Sorry.
No. It's just a stitch fixer. We all need these, right? Every knitter, maybe even crocheter, needs these. And they're just little crochet hooks, technically, but it's metal, so it'll stick to your board. It's pocket size, notion pouch size.
I have one in my wallet.
Oh, so smart.
I mean, yeah.
That's very
little
smart.
Scissors and those in my wallet.
So you can pick up your stitches easily. Because we all drop them.
One side is smaller than the other.
Yes.
And so it works from fingering to bulky. I mean, probably even super bulky.
Probably doesn't need to go
with the super bulky. I need to add that to my
your
bingo card.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, so those are restocked. They're not new, but they're restocked.
Bingo card. Are you guys using your bingo cards? I have 3 now. So I have one that's patterns that I'm wanting to knit in 2025. And then I have one that's stitch goals that I'm wanting. Now, I've started a 3rd one that is practically blank because when things occur to me, I'm writing it in. So I don't know if you remember that a couple of episodes ago, you were talking about self-striping yarn. I have not knit with self-striping yarn, so I wrote it on my bingo card. And so now I'm going to write down super bulky. Knit with super bulky.
Let me know how that goes for you.
Super bulky? I'm sure we'll talk about it.
Some super bulkies are better than others.
You'll have to point them out to me then. And I have filled out quite a few. You stamped some of these for me.
I sure did.
Because I required Sondra's attention so that I could get some praise for working on my bingo card.
As we should. We should all get praise.
So my object notion, I'm going to call it a notion.
When I was reading the agenda, I thought that was really cute.
But I called it a notion?
Well, you know what? When I saw it on your Instagram the other day, all lit up, I was like, that really is a notion.
It
because
is.
It totally sets the scene.
It does.
For knitting.
And one of the really neat, there's a couple things about this that I really like. This is the new wax and wool, or is it wool and wax? No, it's wax and wool candles that the stores started carrying a few weeks ago, and you're almost sold out. I think you're going to have a new order placed
for spring.
But to me, this reminds me of the shop. You don't burn. You don't have a scent. Nothing is smelling in the shop. So, but what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to explain is this reminds me of all of our friends that come here because I've been standing at the the candle table over there with all of our friends, and we've all been smelling them and picking them out. So I just have these wonderful memories. You know how they talk about how memories can be associated with aroma?
Yes.
And so that's what this has become for me. And so these candles are soy wax, I believe, soy. And of course, this is the shop's right here. This one is for sale. I didn't bring mine, but it is burning straight down the candle jar, right? Because sometimes, I don't know if you guys have ever spent a lot of money on a candle, but then it starts to burn and it's sideways.
Yes.
Or
and
it
you feel
burns
like you're wasting
down the middle and you have a hole. This is not doing that.
Good.
And I'm not noticing any. So another thing that I do, this is really interesting to me. I don't know how they do this, but when I'm done burning it, I just let it burn for a few hours while I'm knitting. And then I just, without blowing it out, I just put the lid on. I'm not getting any black soot on my lid. Isn't that weird? I find that really intriguing. I don't know what they're doing. Must be some kind of like a clean with soy wax, hand poured small batch is what it said. But oh, that smells so good. And the scent that I have is not like overpowering when it's burning. Like you don't, sometimes you'll burn a candle and you can taste it.
Yes.
This is not like that.
Good.
It's just
Good,
like
good.
a nice,
I haven't burned one yet.
calming.
I didn't get to.
You should definitely give this a try. I'm surprised you haven't.
Well, the one I wanted got sold out.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
They're ordering more.
I'm ordering more. So that's good.
But that was good.
Talking to her last night.
Yes, for sure. So, Sondra, what are you wearing?
I am wearing another oldie but goodie. And this is a shawl, a really large shawl. If I take it off, I probably won't ever put it back on because I'm hot. But it's the Shadow Wrap. No, that's a lie. Powder Wrap. I'm thinking of Shadow Wrap.
Oh,
Shadow Wrap deal.
Yeah.
Powder Wrap by Casapinka. And I think this is Barocco Remix from back in the day.
I love.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take it off because it really does need to be shown. The
warm.
Texture. I'm gonna take your and take it off. The textures in here are awesome. I'm a texture person more than color work. So you start down at this end. On and on and on. And every little section just changes stitch patterns.
Oh, that's so pretty.
It's fun. It's fun. And Casapinka is always good about, she comes up with some different kinds of stitches, but she's always good about giving you tutorials. And I love nothing more than a big old shawl that I can just wrap around a bunch of times.
That looks like a pattern that you wouldn't get bored with.
No, you don't.
Like you would.
And it was one of those that I couldn't put down because it was so engaging. Yeah.
I love Casapinka.
I do too.
She is one of my favorite. I've knit quite a few of her patterns, and she's a lot of fun.
And she's
the way
doing,
she writes them.
Yes, she is a lot of fun. She's engaging with her little
She has
Sharon from security.
A knit along going on right now. Is that what they're called when the designers do them?
I don't know. But she always does a free pattern for local yarn store day. So I'm excited to see what that is this year.
Last year it was a cowl.
Correct.
Which I need to knit that one. I should have that knit before the next LYS.
Speaking
I don't know
of
if it'll
local
happen.
yarn store day, we can go ahead and start talking about it.
Sure.
It's on the calendar for April 26th, which is a Saturday. So
it'll be here before you know it.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's just one day.
It's just one day.
We can't wait to see what we come up with.
It was I told you last week, it was by far the best day on record all year.
Awesome.
So it's a good one. And it's lots of fun. Lots of good stuff happening.
It is a lot of fun. You know what? Last year, I wasn't working with you last year, but my best friend Connie and I made a day of it. So it was like a girls' day. So we came out here and then we went around Winder afterwards. And I mean, just the little town of Winder itself is so quaint. And you're right off the square area, kind of.
Or like
right?
2
You're really
blocks from downtown. Yeah.
A lot of great restaurants and a lot of fun things to see. So I encourage people to come out for LYS and bring your friends. Yes. Have a fun day with your friends.
It was fun. Yeah.
So works in progress, Sondra.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. Your Popple bandana that you guys did for the knit along. I started.
You're gonna make me talk about it?
No, I'm gonna talk about
About
mine.
yours.
We talk about mine. So sometimes we cast on things with all good intentions, And I picked out some bandana. Lovely yarn.
This is a free pattern from the Lamb and Kid.
Yes. And I did, like, this much. And then, so we had some bad news on Friday. Did you bring it? No. Oh. We had some bad news on Friday. And then, so Saturday we were here and I was knitting on it. And my sweet little tension was just because it was a stressful evening and day. And then I just realized I wasn't in love. It's not a bad pattern by any means. It's easy to do. It's beautiful. There's so many different versions you could do and play with color. It just wasn't something that I was like, I want to spend my time doing this. And I had to be okay with saying to Julia this morning, I'm frogging it. Like, please don't be mad.
Oh my gosh, I would never be mad.
Don't be mad, but I know you. I know.
Sometimes you really just don't connect. And now there might be a somewhat of a, I don't say bad memory, that kind of, but sometimes you knit your memories of
all
events that go on around you
all the time
in your projects.
Yes.
So I could see why you were like, I don't want to continue with it.
There's too many other wonderful things on the table even that I need to work on and get done. And that was just not something that I wanted to keep going with, and that's okay because yours is beautiful.
Thank you.
Bethany posted hers, and hers is
beautiful.
I
didn't finish seeing her. Did she finish it?
She did. It's on the blocking mats, or it was on the blocking mats when I saw it. Yes, gorgeous, gorgeous. However, I would say this: if I ever did go back to
Excuse me.
You okay? You need some water?
Yes.
Get some water. Don't want you croaking on me over here. Okay, so I would make it bigger, I think, if I was going to keep going. You okay?
You're lucky I didn't just spit out my tea. You started going,
Sorry. So I would go bigger. I would make it into like a full-size shawl, I think.
Oh, the Popple.
The Popple.
It is a little bit, but it's a bandana.
It's a bandana. Yeah. But what I don't, that's
Should I just pull mine out now that we're talking about it?
Yeah.
So this is my FO.
It's so pretty.
And I love it. Hold that side, Guru. Let's show them. Isn't this beautiful? So I use the local craftery Surrey, which, I mean, I highly recommend that Surrey.
So soft.
And then this is the Fiberlands Navy sock yarn. And
they're coming for us.
They are coming from us. They heard we were troublemakers. So
they're podcasting, so let's please interrupt them.
I plan on wearing, this is going to be my FO for the fashion show on Saturday.
Fun!
I have a little outfit that I'm going to wear with it, and I'm excited.
So cute.
See, I love this size because for me, I get really warm. So wearing something like this, I wouldn't get a lot of, I mean, in Georgia. You know what though? Like, do you wear that in the summertime, like with a short sleeve?
This?
Yes,
no,
because I was thinking that could be nice. Or maybe it was made out of something different.
Cotton.
But I could see like,
linen.
You know, you go to the doctor's office or whatever and it's chilly. So I could see having something like that to carry. But this, I think I would get a lot of use out of because of the size of it. But it does stretch out to be pretty darn long. And not to mention adorable. I've seen quite a few patterns that, the Amy from La Bien Amy. I love her.
Amy.
She's doing her podcast. I can't think of the name of her show. Knit Lab, maybe? And she has a few of these size bandanas that she uses. So it's very Paris, very French to have little bandanas like this. And I actually bought one of her patterns and I've been watching Intarsia
did you buy
tutorials.
Did you buy the Intarsia bandana?
I did.
Well, with the squares?
No, I want that one. That was I don't think that one's out yet. I don't. She's working on the chart for that one, but she has another one that looked a lot easier than that. But it reminded me of the 80s. You know how the 80s graphics would have like mostly lines and of course neons.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yes.
I bought that and it's basically this shape.
Hi, Hadia.
So I'll be doing it. Hey, Hadia.
Okay, so you're going to do Intarsia.
I'm learning. There's a great video from a man, and he's practicing on the letter N. Isn't that how you do N in sign language? And I only do that because I don't know that you could really understand what I'm saying with my southern accent. N. And he was showing the in and how you do it in Tarja, and it's literally like little bobbins. Like each color, even if it's the same color, but it's on the opposite side of the image, you have to have bobbins. And I was like, I'm so into just the idea. In fact, I saw this guy on TikTok. Have you guys seen this guy? This crazy, cool dude. And he's always, I think he's like rocking or he's sitting in a chair. And he's got hundreds of bobbins hanging off of his shawl.
Yeah, and he's going fast.
And I never understood. I didn't know that was in Tarja until watching this YouTube video. So anyways, that's going to be me. I'm going to teach myself how to do it. It doesn't look hard. I might have a lot of holes.
There's a way that you're supposed to twist your thing so you
Twist
don't get
it twice, pull it tight.
Yep.
But, you know, I'm sure I'll still have holes. But that's okay. I'm going to
okay.
do it. And it's on my bingo card.
Hallelujah.
Did you hear about that?
I need you to teach me.
It's on my bingo card.
Did you hear about bingo card? Yeah. So you be the guinea pig, and then you can teach me.
I don't think it's going to be hard. I think they say knitting flat in Tarja is easier. So that's where we're going to start. And Tarja is scary, says Queen Elizabeth.
So she said today, hey, Miss Barbara.
Hey, Barbara.
She said on her little YouTube today that she feels like Intarsia is the easiest color work version. And that kind of freed me up a little. Because I was watching that this morning as well, and I was like...
If she ever released a class, because she says that she has some tips and tricks, and she has a virtual
doing a class. Oh, she's doing a virtual...
Yes. But I didn't understand. That's what I was going to say. I didn't understand if it was something that she was going to open up to everybody, or if it's like through something else. But I 100% would love to do that. Because,
let's do that.
Because I want to do that square. It almost looks like pixels. It's like a bandana with pixels, but they're all neons and neutrals, which is what I'm all about. Okay. So that was about your frogging your Popple bandana.
Oh my gosh, yes.
What is your next work in progress?
Long way around.
Yes, it was.
Long way around. Okay, so here's our Find Your Fade.
I love it. We might have to trade.
No, I've worked really hard. Okay, so this is where it started.
Wow.
And this is how it's going. Ooh, and that little stitch progress keeper from my friend Arita.
Little cherries.
Yes, it's little cherries.
Aww.
That's where I was last week, and now I'm on color number 5.
Wow.
So it's, where is it? It's attached in here somewhere. There it is. So it's.
Oh yes, I'm glad you went with that color. Look at how.
And it's blending pretty well.
It is. I was going to say sometimes you just go with your gut.
Yep.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you moved forward with that.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. This one is addictive. Like it
is.
You get started on it, and
It's
then you don't want
not
to put it
difficult.
down.
And once again, week 2, without Sondra having something protecting her needles, they're completely
I'm a
loose.
rebel.
You are a rebel. I don't want to hear any complaints if it falls off.
No, you won't.
You
you'll hear complaints. And you can absolutely say, I told you so. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Anthology.
Anthology progress. Not too much on here. Saturday was really busy when we were working on
project
it.
bag. There's another one like this, very similar but different. That we have in the shop that's still available.
Oh, there's one left.
So yeah, there is. I saw it when I walked in.
Cute little print. How cute is that for springtime? Love it. And then here it is. So I just joined my second February color.
So this is your Anthology 1.0.
1.0.
That you're doing for the
make along
annual.
Yes.
So this is your February color, and that is Tethered Intentions February color.
Correct.
You know what this means? Well, next week are we going to have the March colorways?
Yeah.
For the
mine
Anthology?
are already here.
Oh, I can't wait to talk to Kayla.
Yeah.
Maybe she's got hers.
I didn't see her on here today.
I didn't either. She must be having a busy day.
Match the lips. There you go. Okay. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. But we are wearing the same color.
We are.
And it is orange.
She shared with me.
Orange is the color of the day, ladies. Do you all have orange? And no particular reason.
I have not worn... Oh, here. Let's do this. Sorry. Okay. I don't know. I have not worn makeup in 20 years.
You hang out long enough with me and you'll be wearing at least lipstick.
Brian said, the last time I went and wore makeup, it's a long story. I went to the mall and got my face done up, because a friend asked me to do that. And he picked us up from the mall and he said, "What's wrong with your face?"
Oh, did he really?
Yes, because he's so not
At
used
least he noticed, though. There's some men that may not even have noticed.
When you
that
don't
put
wear a
something
stitch and then you go full on makeup, it's
totally
shocking. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the anthology. And then one more. My Sundry.
Yes, the Sundry. Did you guys see the Instagram reel that we posted of Kyle's Sundries yesterday?
Good. So there you go.
Yes.
This is it. That little progress marker down there is where I was the last time we talked. I'm almost ready to join the second color. Like almost. I think I'm just a few stitches shy. So a few more rows and I'll be ready to, so by next week it'll look different.
Yeah, it will, won't it?
Yes.
It'll look very different.
It will be
color
different.
in there.
Yes, I'm excited.
Good job.
Yes, I'm enjoying that one. That one's mindless at this point, so it's kind of nice to have a mindless one. All right, now, you want to give me a drum roll? Our sweet friend, Queen Elizabeth.
Jazz hands.
Waiting for something.
Waiting for
Instagram to do something fun.
Something
okay. Our friend Elizabeth published her first pattern, y'all. I am so excited for her. I am so excited for her.
I didn't even waste a minute and I went and bought the pattern.
As soon as I figured out how, I did too. It's different when you have a shop account. It's like, ooh, that was confusing. So her socks, her first pattern is a pair of colorwork socks called Peach Blossoms. And it's got these cute little flower motifs at the top. There's even like a version, I think, that you can put them down at the bottom at the toe as well. She's got several different toe options in her pattern. This one is on Ravelry and she's given us a discount until Thursday.
Until tomorrow.
Yep. So if you're interested, please go and support our girl. But that's my wannabe whip because I've seen these socks being written. I've seen them being tested by Casey.
Is this Casey? I fell in love with Casey's colorway, and so I bought those. Those are Coats & Co.
Correct.
Strawberry is the name of that red-orange color.
And ivory. So.
I did. Amazon delivered.
Woo! So anyway, these are so cute. These are my wannabe whip.
You know what we ought to...
Congratulations, Elizabeth.
Yes, Elizabeth.
So proud of you.
If you would be so kind, maybe what we can do today, Elizabeth, is you can come into the store and choose some matching, inspiration yarn, and then I'll make a reel with her for her socks.
We can do that
some ideas. Wouldn't that be really cool to have like inspirational colors from the designer herself? I think that's fabulous. We're so proud of you.
So proud of you, sweet girl.
Can't wait to make these.
And I can't wait to see what she does next. Like, it's just exciting.
Right? She's so talented. Many, many talents. So that was those were all your works in progress.
I mean, not all of them.
I don't want to forget about it, but I am wearing a finished object. I actually did this last year.
You missed that. Oh my God. Let's just talk about me and not do you. I'm so sorry.
So this is my second ranunculus. In fact, the very first ranunculus I ever knit, and I will knit more. This is a pattern that I will knit many, many times. This is my winter ranunculus and I knit it last year, and this is a yarn that I would recommend. This is our Patagonia, and it is actually on our sale table right now. And there is another colorway. It's over my shoulder. YouTube might be able to see it.
Mulberry wine color.
Instagram can't see it. But I love this sweater.
40% off.
This was my very first sweater pattern that I knit with Guru here with Sondra. Sondra helped me make a linen one, and I did that for summer.
And it was like a purpley color, wasn't it?
It was a purpley, and it's a very open gauge. I wanted that one to be very open, and so what would you call it? Airy, flowy. And I'll do summery. More, probably maybe a fall one next. But
that would be fun.
I love this pattern.
It's a classic pattern.
It is, and there's so many different ways that you can modify it. This particular one, I made long sleeves, and the short rows I only put in the back. But the pattern does show that you could put short rows in the front or the back. But love it.
It's adorable. And it looks so cute with your black and white checks.
Thank you.
It just
appreciate that.
So cute.
I feel stylish.
You're always stylish. Always.
This is a finished object, but we're talking about whips in progress. And so we were talking about the anthology. And last week we were talking about how you and Tethered Intentions are dyeing 20-gram minis. But when you follow the pattern, if you were to follow the pattern, then you use approximately 12 to 15 grams when you change colors. Up until this point, I have been using all my yarn and not even worrying about where it says you can change your color. But of course, Casey, our brilliant friend Casey, she was showing how she was saving the yarn and stopping and following the pattern, and then she's going to make Scrappy socks. And I was thinking, the same lady who wrote the Anthology Throw, the amazing pattern designer, Helen Stewart, also has, this pattern is called the Simply Scrappy Cowl, and it's free on her website, or on Ravelry if you go. She does have it in a PDF form if you'd rather have it that way. And so I was thinking I would get a lot of use out of making a cowl. And
you've already started.
I would use this. I probably would wear this more than I would end up wearing, because I plan on wearing this throw as folding it in half, right? So because I had already used all of the yarn for January and February, I did end up finding a blue that was similar to the one that Tethered Intention dyed for January. And happily, I'm excited to say that the local craftery has a full skein now of the January colorway that you're calling.
Oi, with the poodles already.
So I bought a full skein, and then this is only using 5 grams each time, and it's a similar pattern in that there's lace.
Good. Simple lace.
Yeah, really. So I need to put in there February, and but anyways, from this point going forward, I'm going to take out 5 grams to add to my Simply Scrappy Cowl.
Good.
So this is what I have so far for that.
I'm so
and
excited
it's
you cast that on.
Very, very simple. Love that pattern. And then I haven't shown this one in a while. This is my Merry Adventure wrap, and it is written to be like a advent calendar. So I love that because it says day 1, do this.
Yes. With
color 2, do this on day 3, whatever. So it's very simple, and I showed you guys because I completed one half of it, and so now I have cast on the second side, and I'm doing, right now it's pink and reds.
Okay, do you know what this reminds me of?
Valentine's Day?
Well, that Summer Lee loves a pink and red together.
Yes.
This is so Summer Lee.
So the theme for me is neons and neutrals. And so there are neon specks in the, this is all the local craftery yarn that I'm using right here.
Yay! Thank you
so anyways, yeah, of course. So and these are the 2 colors that I have so far. I think this one is Franklin, Tennessee colorway.
Yay!
So got a good start on that.
I'm so excited for you. That's a fun one.
I've got my Find Your Fade from Andrea Mowry. This is the first time I've ever knit this one.
I didn't mention that the first time.
And I tried to focus on this, but I'll show you something next that'll explain why I didn't get to focus on it. But this is where I am. Last time I showed it, I was here. This was last week. So this
it just keeps getting better,
doesn't
y'all.
it?
It just keeps getting better.
I love this shawl.
Okay, we may need to talk about trading.
Fun. Isn't this fun? Fun. I love this pattern. I know why you've knit too. This is so much fun. And I hope that you can see.
Possibilities are endless. Look at these colors.
All of the colors that are showing up in here.
Hi,
Beautiful.
Kayla.
Hey, Kayla. So that is my beautiful.
Oh my good grief. My good grief.
I'll move my progress marker later. Okay, so the project that I cast on yesterday is the Sliding is Fun.
I'm sorry, you said what now?
I cast this on yesterday.
You said what now? What?
Okay, do you guys remember back in November or December, I was showing you guys a baby cardigan that I bought Cumulus for because my husband has a coworker who's having their first baby, and I've just been putting it off. I bought the pattern, bought the yarn, but my heart wasn't in wanting to make a baby cardigan, even though it was absolutely adorable, and one day I will make it. And then Laurie was showing me her Sliding is Fun baby blankets.
Also a free pattern from Darn It Anyway. Thank you, Darn It Anyway.
Amazing. Absolutely. This is going to be my go-to. These are not the colors that I use, but these are the brands that I use. And I just pulled out some different colors so that you guys could see. But this is the Cumulus. It's one Cumulus rainbow with one of the vintage DK is what I'm using, right? Okay.
Barocco vintage, not
Barocco.
DK.
Did I say Barocco? Oh, you're right.
Barocco vintage, yeah. So the pattern calls for a cumulus, either dégradé or rainbow or whatever, with a solid cumulus. But
Check this out, y'all.
Now you see why I'm saying when she said I cast it on yesterday. Look at how much progress.
About 2 in the afternoon.
Now this is the glorious part of this pattern. It is reversible and has a completely different look on the other side. The other glorious part of this pattern is that it's squishy because it's all garter and so squishy. And it's mindless. It is so mindless.
The yarn is doing really all the work.
Yep.
It is literally all knit stitches. You just have to remember to slide. So you have one yarn on each side. I guess, is that a form of mosaic knitting? I think I read that it was in the pattern.
Well,
She's saying it's like a form of, same idea where you're only knitting with one color at a time. And then when they match, when both yarns get on one side of the needle, then you have to slide your work so that whatever yarn you're working for with next is at the end. It's super simple.
And Casey talked me into doing a shop sample. I need to do a shop sample because we sell so much yarn for that pattern in particular. It's a great, quick baby shower gift. It's a great, quick
this is
baby
gonna be
gift.
My go-to. I could totally see this being my new purse knitting that I take everywhere. So that way, because you know, I have my sister crochets and she is amazing, and she loves to crochet the baby blankets, and she's always saying that she's knitting, crocheting this baby blanket for whoever. So that way, when she finds out that there's a baby shower,
she has one ready
She
to
must
go.
have a lot of pregnant people in her life.
I'm past that.
I don't have a lot
I'm past that stage.
But it would be nice to have it ready so that you're not having to stress at the end.
Yep.
And that's what I've been doing. I feel like this is what I have to focus on to get this thing knitted so that we can mail it. I think he lives up in Washington. So I got to get this thing done.
I'm so glad. So I'm doing one for the shop, and it's pink. But
oh yes,
good shop.
So that was Sliding is Fun. Okay, what do we have next?
I don't know.
We're moving on to finished objects.
Oh yeah, my one. Are you ready?
Yes.
It's my fairground socks.
So pretty.
Yep.
I love them.
So this was thanks to Rhinebeck Barbara. She was working on a pair in Rhinebeck. So I've been on the hunt, I told you last time, for a self-striping yarn to make these socks. And so when we were at Scenic Stitches in Chattanooga for our sweet friend Kayla, I found this color, and it is by an indie dyer called Passion Yarns. And it was a fun little pattern. I knit the first sock. I showed you guys that one last week. And then Monday, when I was off, I just sat in my chair all day and I just finished the second one.
Oh my goodness,
yeah, it was
Sondra.
quick. It's quick.
You
Super
always
little.
say that.
No, it's quick.
It would take me weeks to finish one sock.
It's quick.
It's a pretty pattern.
Yep. So yeah, that was fun.
I'm itching to cast on socks. Of course, now I know which ones I'll be casting on next.
Correct. I'm working on a second pair. So
Beach blossoms.
Yes. So that's my one FO for this week.
Do you have any wannabe whips?
My wannabe whips is this right here.
Oh yes, the peach blossom.
Yeah, the peach blossoms.
I have 2 wannabe whips.
Okay, I'm tailgating you. Is that the word?
Yes,
Piggybacking.
Piggybacking.
Piggybacking, not tailgating.
This is called the Hudson Ripple, and this particular pattern actually comes with 3 different sizes: a scarflet, a bandana, and a shawl. And so I've been admiring this stack of yarn right here, y'all.
That's
trying
really
to figure
rosy.
out what I was gonna do, and so I picked the pink one for my first knit with it. And I don't know if I'm gonna do the bandana or the scarflet, but one of those is what I'm gonna start with. But you're saying you're piggybacking because you wanna make this.
When you showed me, I saw the Hudson Ripple and I only saw the little like Sophie scarf size, and I was like, again, with like the Popple bandana, I'm probably never going to wear that. So I want to do something that I'm actually going to wear, and I will absolutely, because I love the stitch pattern in it, I just need it to be bigger. So this right here is calling my name, and because I love a good neutral, I'm thinking it's going to be this one, which is called Pearl. No. Pearl River. Pearl River. And it is...
Oh, that would be
I mean, you think it's cream, or you think it's white.
Kind of like a white-gray silver.
Yes. Because when you put it up to that cream, it really does show the silver, the gray. So, yeah, I think that's what's going to be.
And this particular yarn resists pilling, which I think is superb.
It's so soft.
They say it, but it is baby alpaca, merino wool, and 50% Pima cotton. And I told you guys that I have been researching cottons, and okay, don't ever quote me, but my understanding is Pima cotton means it's from America. But it is the top grade cotton that you can have, and it is the most, not most common, the most common high grade put in yarn.
Oh,
like there's another type of cotton that's put in cotton yarn, but Pima cotton being the high grade of it in yarn, because there's Egyptian cotton, but that is not usually put in yarn.
And there's also like a mercerized cotton where they put like a sheen on it.
Israeli cotton that I think might be, if I'm not mistaken, might be a cumulus. Yeah, Israeli Mako cotton. So it's just, to me, that's just interesting. I'm trying to kind of educate myself about fibers, and
that's so good.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm excited because we have had this on the shelf for about a month now, and I keep coming back to the colors, trying to figure out what it is I want to knit. And so this is going to be the first one that I do. But a lot of people have knit the Sophie scarf with this.
Yes.
In fact, our friend Sheila bought the blue one, the brown one, the pink one to make gifts for the Sophie shawl. So, talking about Sophie, have you guys seen the Sophie hood? I think hoods right now are really popular.
Hi, love letters.
Now.
Our friends from
Thanks for joining us. Yes, our neighbors.
You guys are having a good day.
So this is a popular pattern, or this style of a hood is popular right now.
And it comes up on Instagram all the time.
And there's a lot of different patterns. Yes. And but this is the one that I picked. Now Cowl has picked a different pattern, but it's a similar design. I think she called it the Alex hood.
Okay.
And
Casey also bought this.
Well, I did too.
Oh, y'all are gonna be twins. How cute is that?
So Casey and I on March the 1st are casting this on. And we both were in here Saturday or Friday. I don't remember. The days blend together when you're having fun. And we both picked the same cotton. This is the cotton shadows version of the Juniper Moon Farm Cotton plus Merino Shadows. And we both picked the same colors. Well, I'm trying to spit out. I'm talking in a circle right now because I'm so excited. So, but then Melissa said that she's also going to be knitting this as well. So I wanted to say, I don't know if you guys are like me, where you just love it when somebody else is knitting a similar project or the same project. And so I wanted to encourage anybody, kind of like a book club, like an unofficial knitting club for the Yarn Winder. So if you guys are wanting to knit this at the same time that Casey and I are knitting, then I want to welcome you to do that as well. So it's unofficial. Sondra doesn't even know what I'm talking about. You can see her looking at me like this is new to me.
I think it's fun. Go for it, ladies. Go for it.
So if you guys are interested, that's my father-in-law. Hey, Ed and Diane.
Hi.
If you guys are interested in knitting the Sophie hood, then come on up here and we will help you pick out some colors as well. We can all cast on March the 1st. So this would be a great time to come up to the shop during our birthday week, so that you're every $25. Kyle, oh, she's in.
Good job, Kyle. Yay.
This is a great time. For every $25 that you spend this week, then you get a ticket to go into our birthday giveaway. And we have, like I said, we stated earlier that there's 7 huge prizes that were kindly donated to us by Knitting Fever.
And Barocco.
I mean, and Barocco, they were very kind to us. And so if you spend $50, that means you get 2 tickets. If you spend $75, you get 3, and so on and so on. So I encourage you to come in, check out our sale tables. And if you're interested in knitting this with me and Casey, then come on in. I'd love to see what colors that you pick out, and Kyle and Melissa. So that is, I think, all we have on our agenda. I hope you guys like us and subscribe. Send us a comment on, oh, and don't forget, check out the replay on YouTube when we post it, because we do have some behind the scenes material.
Jane.
Hey, Jane. Is that who that is?
Yes.
We do have behind the scene material that is going to only be shown on YouTube. So like, share, comment. Anything else you would like to say, Sondra?
Come knit with us tonight. Come knit with us, or crochet with us tonight.
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
We would love to see you guys.
It's kind of a dreary, rainy day in here in Winder, but it'll always be fun in here. Always.
It is. It's always fun.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for my orange lipstick. FYI, I can't wait to go to the bathroom and wipe it off.
It won't come off. Just so you know, you stained your lips. But you look so pretty.
Flipperty flop.
Yes. I think
Melissa, I have stained orange lips. Okay. Brian will say, what's wrong with your face?
He better not.
You will. See you later,
See you guys later.
Lori.
Have a great day.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Bye, everybody.